Oh my gosh, okay, this is the last video this week. I swear. I know you guys are beyond sick of my voice, and I'll try to keep this one quick. All right, this is a two-parter. The first part is how to order books that the library doesn't have. So maybe you've gone out and you've searched on Amazon, or you've seen a book listed in a reference list or a works cited list, and you've checked the library's catalog and you've found that we don't own this book, but you still really want it. How do you get it? Well, you have to go through our interlibrary loan system. And to get there, you go to our library quick links, and then you scroll down to interlibrary loan request form. First, then you need to log in using your ISU ID and your last name. Okay, you feel free to read all the information that's included here. There is a lot, but I'm just going to show you the basics. You can request either a copy of a book or a chapter, the copy of an article, or you can borrow a book from another library. These all use the same form. What we are going to focus on is how to borrow a book from another library. And this will bring up a pretty long form. Make sure you verify that you are the right person, and it's got, I don't know why, it says that I'm in Pocatello and I'm in Meridian, but it always does that. Change it if you need it changed. Put your telephone number in there. Anything that's marked as asterisk and bold, make sure you put that in there. So in this case, this is not asking maybe for your title, it's asking for the title of the book. You can put the more information you put in, even if it's not required, the faster we can find it. You do need to put where you found it in. What that means is that it's asking you, did you find this when you were searching Amazon? Did you just find it online? Did you find it looking in a reference list somewhere? I don't really know why they require, but that's what it is. And then make sure you deliver it to the correct location. If you're in Pocatello, you don't have to do anything. If you're in Idaho Falls, make sure you select number 2. If you're Meridian, select number 3. And then put in your ISU ID number again and hit Submit Request. And interlibrary loan request forms, that is, books that come from other libraries, can take up to a month. Usually it doesn't take that long, but we say that it can take up to a month to get the book, so make sure that you know well in advance in the research process that you need this book and make sure you order it then. Okay, the second part of this presentation is how to order a book that's in the Pocatello Library in the event that you are not based in Pocatello. So that's for students that are based out of Meridian or Idaho Falls. And this is not a difficult process at all, but you do first need to find a book in the library catalog that you want. So I've got a title in mind, and it's a book called Cyber Bullies, Cyber Kids. There it is. I know the title, so I'm just going to keep it with title. I'm going to click search. And that's the book I'm looking for, Cyber Kids, Cyberbullying, and Cyber Balance. You can see that it is in the main book collection again. That almost always means Pocatello. So if you're in Idaho Falls or you're in Meridian, you want to order this book, you need to go up to the request button up here at the top and just click that. And again, just like with interlibrary loans, you need to put in your ISU ID and your last name, and click Login. And you have slightly different options than when you're doing an interlibrary loan. You can either recall the book, you can place a hold for a book, but what we want is this middle one, the Send Me or Get Me This ISU Obler Library book. And you click OK. And if you are in the right form and have done it correctly, you should see the title is up here at the top. So it has already entered all the data, so you don't have to do anything. Makes it very easy. You can select an item. Usually this is if there's multiple copies. You almost never see that. Deliver to, again, very important. It defaults to Pocatello, even though this isn't really for a Pocatello student. Make sure you come down here and select Idaho Falls or Meridian. You can get this sent to you via mail to your home address if you're not close to either the Meridian or Idaho Falls campus. There is a $4 charge per book for this. If you do select mail, make sure you put your home address down here in the comment section. And then finally, make sure you put your ISU ID number one more time and then click Submit Request. This can take, I think it's 3 to 4 days for the courier to take it up to Idaho Falls, and it can take about a week to get over to Meridian. And so now you know how to order books from Interlibrary Loan via other libraries, or how to order books from Pocatello if you're not based at the Pocatello campus.